podcast title, Tech Talk Edu, Biometric Education and Hospitality.
Magandang araw Pilipinas! Welcome to Tech Talk Edu, where we break down today's scientific and technological innovations and how they are shaping education and the workforce.
I'm Mac and with me is my co-host Abby. Today's episode will explore the complex relationship between education and STI, science, technology, and innovation, especially in the context of hospitality management, and we'll dive into hot tech topic, biometric technology.
Exactly! Biometrics like fingerprint scanners, facial recognition, and even iris detection are being used in hotels and resorts across the country. But here's the big question: is our educational system ready for these innovations? Let's move to segment number 1, which is context and the problem.
Segment 1, Context and the Problem. Let's set the stage. In the Philippines, the hospitality and tourism industry is growing fast. Today, competitive, many hotels have started integrating biometric system for employees, check-ins, guest verification, and even secure access to rooms or VIP areas.
But here's the catch. Many hospitality students in public college and state universities don't get hands-on training in these new technologies. There's a growing gap between what schools teach and what hotels actually use.
Right, you have graduate, you can explain proper table sitting and customer service etiquette, but they panic when they asked to operate biometric system or digital front desk interface.
This shows a serious misalignment between education and real-world STI application, and it results in underemployment, poor job readiness, and ultimately, a weaker workforce. And now, we're going to segment number 2, which is biometric tech in hospitality, pros and cons.
Segment 2, Biometric Tech in Hospitality, Pros and Cons. Let's talk about what biometric actually offer for hotels. They improve security, prevent body punching among employees, and engage the guest experience with seamless check-ins.
True. Imagine this. A guest arrives, skips the front desk, and enters their room using facial recognition. Cool, right?
Very, but now imagine the ethical concern. What happened to the biometric data? Is it stored securely? Do employees and guests know where their data goes?
Also, are hospitality workers even trained to handle this technology ethically? If education doesn't teach about data privacy laws, like the Data Privacy Act of 2012, these future hoteliers could unintentionally violate human rights. And now, let's move to segment number 3, which is education's failure to keep up.
Segment 3, Education's Failure to Keep Up. Let's look deeper into the root cause. A lot of hospitality programs still focus on tradition, skills, housekeeping, food service, and even management, but lack courses in emerging tech.
That's a huge issue. Schools aren't investing in equipment, and faculty aren't trained in using or teaching new systems. And this leads to students graduating unprepared for a digital automated workforce.
There's also the digital divide. Many students in rural provinces don't even have stable internet, lets alone as access to biometric tools for learning. This reinforces educational inequality.
Let's move to segment number 4, which is social and ethical implications. Let's pause to reflect. Innovation is powerful, but if it's not matched by inclusive education, it widens the gap between the skilled and the unskilled, the urban and the rural, the rich and the poor.
Segment 4, social and ethical implication. Not only that, when young workers don't understand how biometric data works, they may unknowingly misuse and mishandle sensitive information. Not just inefficient, it's dangerous.
And in an industry based on trust and customer satisfaction, violating guest privacy could be catastrophic for both hotel and worker reputation. We are moving to segment number 5, which is solutions and moving forward.
Segment 5, solution and moving forward. So what can we do? First, we need to update the hospitality curriculum. Courses should integrate subjects like data privacy and security, digital hospitality system, and AI in tourism.
Absolutely. TESDA and CHED can offer special certifications on biometric systems for hospitality students and workers. School can also partner with hotels to give students real exposure to these technologies.
Another solution, create mobile training labs that brings biometric tech to remote campuses. This bridges the rural-urban divide and ensure no one is left behind.
And let's not forget ethics education. We need to teach students how to ask the right questions. Is this data protected? Do you guys know they are being scanned? Are workers empowered, not replaced by the system?
Segment 6, the final thoughts. In the end, education must evolve as fast as technology does, because without ethical and inclusive learning, innovation only serves the view.
Biometric tech can make hospitality smoother and safer, but only if those behind the counter truly understand it. And that starts in the classroom.
To our listener, if you're a student, a teacher, or a hotel manager, ask yourself, are we preparing for the future or stuck in the past?
That's it for today's Tech Talk Edu. Keep learning, keep questioning, and always think ethically. At tandaan, kahit sa tech, dapat marunong kang mag-upgrade, lalo na sa love life. Huwag kang mag-settle sa version 1.0 kung deserve mo naman ng premium update.
Tama. Kasi parang biometric system lang yan. Hindi lahat ng nag-fingerprint pasok sa sistema mo. Minsan kahit pa ulit-ulit mong nang tinatanggap, hindi pa rin siya makalagin sa puso mo. At kung siya man ang tipo ng taong ghost user lang, yung bigla na lang nawawala, i-reboot mo na lang ang puso mo. Baka kailangan mo na lang ng bagong device o bagong pag-ibig.
Maraming salamat sa pakikinig, mga ka-TikTok. Hanggang sa susunod, stay ethical, stay curious, and don't forget,
mag-aral ka. Hindi lang para sa future mo, kundi para sa future nyong dalawa.